Confirm my screen is visible or not. Predictive method. Dismiss. My screen is visible. Anyone confirm?
Yeah, visible.
Yeah, good. Now I'm going to MS Paint. See, quickly respond what we discussed yesterday. We discussed about replication controller or replica set. Replication controller or replica set. Anyone? Which one we discussed yesterday? We discussed which one in the sense? Replication control. Replication control. What is the short form of replication controller? RC. This RC is nothing but aliasing. RC is nothing but aliasing. What is the main duty of replication controller? It can maintain, simply we can say desired state, desired state, or we can say it can maintain specified specified number of parts at any given time. At any given time. One more thing, it can maintain health check, health health check check of a part or part life cycle. For life cycle. Part life cycle. Is it clear for you? This is the replication control. But you try to understand what happened. Is it removed? Control that you may not get, I think. Okay. Now what I am trying to tell you in the sense, see, this is the replication controller. In that only pod is there. In that only pod code is available. This is the replication controller. In that pod details I am mentioning. There, see here what is there. Here label concept is there. Labels. Labels. Label concept. In the same way, here selector concept is there. Selector concept is there. Selector concept is there. Here we are creating one more service object, one more service object. In this service object also labels are available or selector is available. Anyone can guide me? Here label may be there or selector may be there. Quick response.
Label.
No, no. SELECTOR. Selector. See, Srinath garu, here selector, only pod only contain labels. Are you understanding or not? Pod only contain
Yeah.
labels. What does it mean in the sense? See, this is monitoring this one. This is also monitoring this one. Here, monitoring in the sense observation only, right? Monitoring in the sense observation. See, here terminology monitoring in the sense health check. Here, this is nothing but this, which one, this one, replication controller, this RC is the controller, is the con, it is controlling. That means RC controlling whom? Now quickly respond anyone. RC controlling whom? RC controlling power. RC controlling power. There we are having two terms. One is the desire. Second one is the desire. We may go for here is the current state, desired state. Assume desired is three Srinath. Current how many we need to get? Three only, right? Three only we need.
3. Yeah.
Unfortunately, one is deleted. Unfortunately, one is deleted. Now tell me, How many desired, how many current? How many desired, how many current? Anyone respond? What is the desired state? What is the current state? One is deleted. Tell me the number. According to this, here desired is 3, current is 3. One is deleted. What is
Three only.
desired? Tell me.
Three.
3 is
Three.
desired. What is current?
Current also three.
No, after one deletion, what is the current state? What is the current state? That means simply we can understand 3 minus deleted item. At least we can easily understand, right? 3 minus deleted
Yes.
is equal to how many? Got it or not? But our replication controller
Yes.
duty is what? Our replication controller duty is what? Desired must be is equal to, see, desired must be is equal to current. This is the duty of replication control. Have you got the final conclusion?
Yes. Yeah.
The main aim of replication controller, hey, no problem. You said desired 3. Okay, I'm very happy. Unfortunately, 2 got deleted. Don't worry. What is my duty? I may wake up for. I may wake up in the sense I may replicate 2 more. Why I may replicate 2 more? You said desired 3, right? I need to provide that state only. That state. That's why they are written desired state. What it maintains? Desired state only. See, I may not read well, but I want to get 100 out of 100 means I may write slips. I may write, maybe I may manipulate invigilator, there I may manipulate university people. In the same way, here also who is manipulating? Who is manipulating? My replication controller is manipulating those things. Everybody understood, right? I hope it is clear. But replication controller, no, only one thing, final conclusion this is selectors and labels. Only it knows selectors and labels. Selectors and labels. The, what are the selectors and labels in the sense? We see equality basis selectors. It may know which type of here is times, no. It knows equality, equality based selectors. You know equality based selector. What are those? Single equal to, double equal to, double equal to, and not equal to. Simply we can say not equal to. Are understanding, right? Single equal to, double equal to, both are same here. There is no difference. In this scenario, there is no difference. It is not a comparison. It is not an assignment. Both are comparison only here. But it are not, it is not equal to, these two are equal. This is the story regarding replication control. Now, in the latest culture, industry is not supporting replication control. You may ask, why you took nearly 1.5 hours this replication controller? Why means next resource is replica set. Next resource is replica set. What is replica set? Replica set is the next generation, next generation, next generation replication control. Concept is very simple, right? Replica set is next generation replica set. See, I got maybe 4 liters milk. I heated at least 1 hour. After that, I put maybe something curd. Simply, I may get it full curd. Finally, I may do something, manipulate it. Finally, I got ghee. In the same way, I explained multiple things regarding replication controller. If you do little modification, it is converting into what? Replica set. What is the replica set? Is the next generation replication controller. You may ask me, what is the power of replica set? What is the power of replica set? We'll see very simple way. Then once again, come to here. First, I am trying to open VS Code. If you are in front of the system, you may check it. Try to open Visual Studio Code step 1. In step 2, what to do? What to do? Where I am. Close this. I'm trying to file the new file. Then I'm typing rs replica set dot ym. What I'm taking replica set dot YAM, where I need to save. If I press enter, it may ask, right? It may ask where I want to save on my C or else simply E drive. Directly I am saving on E drive. Directly I am saving on E drive. I am not taking any folder. Simply click on create. Now even that I am removing. I don't want this. I don't want this. We'll take later. Now just I'm increasing my font size. Now simply I'm typing C replica set RE rep. See first check it replica set. Replica set is there or not, check it. Replica set. Here replication controller is there. Replication controller is there. If you identify here, I may go here and there. I may not get replica set, but replica set is powerful. What to do is you need to take deployment. Everybody observe. You need to take deployment. Once if I take deployment, whenever got the deployment, simply you need to change the replica set. Replica, replica. Spelling is correct, right? Replica set. That's all. Now everything is as it is. There is no difference between look and feel is here wherever deployment is there, there only you need to replace with the replica set. Step one, step two is clear, right? But observe, replica set API version is what? Anyone check it and tell me what is the replica set API version? If you don't know, again I'll take one more tab, then I'll apply it. If you know it, no need to apply. What is the API version? What is the pod API version? Anyone can quickly respond. What is the pod API version?
V1.
V1. What is service API version?
V1.
V1. What is namespace API version? What is namespace API version? V1 only. V1 only. But whereas we're coming replication set. What is the replication controller API version? V1 only. Replication controller. Whereas we're coming to the replica set. Replica set. That's why they said next generation. What is the next generation? This is the next generation. What is the next generation?
App failing.
Apps slash V1. Not only apps slash V1, some more versions are there. 3 to 4 versions we'll discuss slowly. Even beta version is there, alpha version is there. Those things, if concept demands, I'll explain it. Now, this is the next generation. Why next generation? I have understood, right? Why next generation? Apps slash V1. Point number one. Point number two, replicas. I said somewhere, if right hand side, each word first letter should be capital. Yes or no? In replica, R capital, insert S capital. Good. Metadata. What is metadata? Data about data. This is nothing but replica set. See, my app, RS. Very easy understanding, right? My app, RS. My app, RS. Or I may go with Java, Java Web App RS replica set. Java Web Application replica set. Now, spec selector. Here, see, new thing you are recognizing. What is the new thing? There also selector was there. Or agree with me? Where selector was there? Where selector was there? Anyone respond? In replication controller also selector was there or not? Now, here not only selector, but also what it is the new thing? New thing, observe here. What is the new thing? I am placing my cursor. What is the new thing? Match labels.
Match.
Match labels. Now try to understand. Somewhere I explained something, right? Now try to understand here. Here I said, right? Selectors and labels, equality based selectors. Now understand what is replica set having the special thing, not only selectors, and labels, but also match labels. Match labels and match match expressions. See, way of writing is what I am writing. Match labels M small, L capital. Match expressions M small, E capital. Are understanding or not? Who knows? Replica set not only selector and label, but also match labels, match expressions. So you may ask, what is the power of match labels and match expressions? See, in replica set, in replication controller, generally we are writing how many labels, how many selectors, only one label, one selector. Got it or not? Here we can write multiple things. Here we can write multiple things. Here we can compare also multiple things. We'll see. We'll see quickly. Now it is the match label. Here how many labels are there? Only one label, right? Only one label. If you want it, we can go with if you want it, we can go with ENV colon like that. ENV colon just something. What is that? Dev, right? ENV colon dev. Is it clear for you? Is it clear for you? ENV colon. But we may not write like this. We may go something modification. Here is the match label. In the same way, we may go for match expression also. Here also match expressions. Match expressions. There you can write multiple things. Key, operator, value. Key, operator, and value. Key is nothing but what? Dev. Operator is what? In. Operator is what? In here. Operator is in. In. Then value. Then value. See, operator. I may go for key is okay. Operator. Why it is not taking? Their operator. Then we go for it is value. Value, that value, we may go with which one? We may go with key is env, key is environment, key is env, operator is the value, operator is the, that means what is that? Environment, dev is the value, like that, dev is the value. But we may write in single statement, how we can write it? Just open curly brace, there key, there I think a comma, there I think a comma is the right one, operator is in, then we can go for value, value is the def, value is the def, value is the def. Now again something here it is the having, right? If I may open that one. I am having already such code. Let me show you. I may show you. See, like this match expressions, we can write multiple expressions. Multiple expressions. See, in means in operator. The actually in is capital I. In is capital I. In is capital. I may open one code. You may get the clarity. Windows key E. Windows key E. There I am having live scripts. There I'm having deployment basic, yes, deployment basic. See, there not value, values. See, Srinath Garu, are understanding or not? See, the way of
Yes.
select match labels. Only one label we mention. Remaining, see, we can say you are the primary assume. You are having two assistants. Maybe those are also humans, right? But main person, this one is the main label. These are the sub labels. These are the sub labels. See, generally key team. That is that he belongs to or she belongs to team one, team two. Team one, team. This is the team here, and also tire, or tier. We can call it as tier. Front end, back end. What we are writing here? Front end. That means this selector, this replica set having totally how many labels you can consider? One is the prod, second one is the team one, team two, third one is the front end. Front end. Like that we can mention. Like that we can mention. Here according to our scenario, what to write extra thing, in our scenario, this one, right? This one. Values, right? Values. After that, what you need to write? This is the set. This is the set. That's why we can call it as a set base. Now error gone, or maybe here also something is there, right? It is showing match expression object, a label selector. Okay. It is like it is showing control S. Yeah, red mark, right? My intention it won't provide red mark. Dev Comma test. Any missing? Srinath garu check it. Is there any missing one? This one and this one compare it. Compare it. Compare it. I think space provided. Here also I am trying to give space. Actually, I don't want to get this one. The small variance is there, right? Am I getting red mark, right? Here check it. Here there is no red mark. Are you observing?
Yes.
Why? Why check it? Or else I may copy paste the same line. What happening we will observe at least. What? Why it is not selected? Copy this one. Copy. There I am pasting. Uh, Something like that. Font size more. That is the problem. Now going to go remove it. I need to paste it. Control V. See here any error is there? No, right? He colon. I think I forgot to give colon. I think right.
Yeah, no, no, it was there before that.
But anyway, Control Z once again. Observe. Control Z once again. Key colon env. Here see Srinath garu. Operator. After operator
Yeah,
colon is there
colon.
or not? I think
Yes, yes, yeah.
there.
I think comma
Yeah,
should be there.
the space must be provided.
Can double
Space.
check.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope it got it or not. See here, what is the specialty? Here, multiple values we can set at a time. That is the power of match expressions. Match expression. Got it or not? This is the key. This is key. This is value. But how many values you are setting? Multiple values. Multiple values we are checking. Where we are checking, not here, Srinath Garu. Only comparing purpose this match expression. Where you are comparing in the label section, app app colon my app is there, right? Here what their intention is, here is key. What is the key name? What is the key name? env env colon. What is the environment here? What is the environment here? Maybe dev. Understanding or not? Environment is dev. In the same way, you may go for TIR, tire. What is the tire here? Maybe front end. Maybe front end. Got it or not? We'll see same example. We'll see same example. There I took right. There, this example I am trying to take. Control A, Control C. You may get the clarity. In our scenario, I am taking. There again Control A, Control. Now see, this is the replica set. I am removing this one. You may get the clarity. Now what I need to type here, please observe and tell me what I need to type here. Replica, replica
Set.
set, replica
Replica
set.
set.
Good. Now see here, you can easily understand template, metadata, name, something. This is the which name? This is the pod name. This is the pod name. Now see the labels, see. Now see the labels. I said right. Just now only I explained. Labels ENV. Here, what is the ENV here? See, check it. What is the ENV? Fraud. Here also, what is the ENV? Fraud. What are remaining labels? Remaining labels belongs to or related to expression, match expressions. Whatever it is there in match expressions, team is there. That's why they took team. Tire is there. That's why they took tire. Got it or not? Either he may belongs to team 1 or he may belongs to team 2. This is the R, not under. That's why within the labels, you don't have the right like this. Some people may feel like that. Team 2. We can't write. Please remember, please observe and remember. Are you get the clarity? Only one you can write. You may ask, can I write like this? Team one, again team two. Is it valid or not? Guess it, anyone? Is it valid or invalid? Anyone just observe it? I'm giving the clue.
Invalid.
I'm giving the clue. This must be unique. Here team is there. Again here team is there. That's why it is invalid. You got the clarity? Key is unique. Values maybe or may not a problem. Keys must be unique. Suppose see, there team one, please observe. Team one is there I'm writing like this. Team one, there I'm writing team two. Now check it, is it valid or invalid? In this scenario, it is
Valid.
valid. Why it is valid? Keys must be unique, right? Values maybe or may not. See, even values, team, no problem. But we never write like this. But this is also valid. This is also valid. I hope you got the clarity. Simple conclusion. In replication controller, we can write it only one label. We can compare with one label. Why we are comparing with? See, there I am giving Rama is equal to Sita. This is the replication controller representation. Again Rama double equal to Sita. Again replication controller representation. Again Rama not equal to Sita. This is the way we can implement in replication controller. Same thing you want to work in. This is a replica set. How to work with? We need to compare. Suppose Sita is in maybe Lanka, Lanka, or Sri Lanka, right? Lanka, or Ayodhya, Ayodh, maybe spelling right or wrong, leave it. See, according to my scenario, Sita may be in Lanka or Sita may be in Ayodhya, maybe anywhere, maybe somewhere she is there, right? She was there at the time. In the same way, this is our comparison, not for uncomparison. In now, what I am trying to do, I am writing like this. Sita not in both Lanka and Ayodhya. She may be elsewhere. Elsewhere in the sense maybe Midila. Maybe Midila. Got it or not? In the same way, we need to set it by using match expressions. Match expression purpose is only for comparison purpose. Comparison, which is team maybe belongs to either team one or team two. I hope you got the clarity. Now I'll try to implement this. You may get the clarity how to implement it. Ah. Now simply saving this one, control S. Now where I saved, right? On my E drive. Windows key or not Windows key or directly Windows key or CMD, E drive. What is the name? There DIR or replica set, right? rs.yam. rs star dot maybe YAML. I may go like this. Is it available or not? YAML or YML I took? Anyone quickly respond? YML or YAML? rs.yml. Where did I save? Alt F-A. Alt F-A. It is not saved in there. Oh. I want to save in E drive. There E drive saved. They're only in E drive. Now you may get it. Now you may get it. Now guide me. Star dot YAML. Now what was the problem? DIR, right? DIR star dot YAML. Now see RS dot YAML is there, right? And now kubectl, apply hyphen F. Before what to do? Now kubectl delete all hyphen all. I think till now cluster is not activated. How can I activate my cluster? Guide me anyone. How can I activate my cluster? There on the desktop, Docker desktop is there. Docker desktop is there. Docker desktop. Just click on that. Just you click on that. There you need to click on. Gear icon. I need to select Kubernetes. See, only Docker is activated. Till now, Kubernetes is not started. To single node cluster, I may use Docker desktop. Once if you require multi-node cluster, I may go with Minikube. I may go with Minikube. Now close this in the sense minimize. Don't close that. Now coming to here. Now appear it may work now. Check it. It's taking time. Now good. Quickly guide me kubectl apply. Kubectl apply hyphen f or yes right dot ya. Now quickly check it. Something rs.yml replica set in version v1 cannot be handled as a replica set. What was the problem? Anyone can quickly? I think it is saying v1. Is it in v1? I think our code notepad or else I'm opening here itself notepad. Quickly guide me. Notepad rs.yml, right? rs.yml. I think correct only, right? Any missing? Please respond. Any missing? I think we didn't change anything, right? We didn't change. There's maybe spelling mistake is there. There, right? Check it. What is the spelling mistake? Their team actually key. Here, what is the key? Team. Here, what I written actually, I modified somewhere, right? At the time of explanation, that was the problem. Yeah, I hope. Save it. You need to check those things. Notepad, kubectl apply. Again, having problem. Replica set in version v1 cannot be handled as replica set. Strict decoding error, unknown field, spec type. What is the line number? Replica set in version v1 cannot be handled. Spec dot type. Notepad. Now check it. Any missing? Any missing? API version correct only. Kind replica 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 set metadata name okay spec here see type missing. This is not the right procedure. Now good. Save it. Now we go for they are not notepad, kubectl apply. Again, something goes wrong. Team tire front end selector does not match template labels. Somewhere labels are not matched. It is telling. Now check it where it didn't match. Team one, team two. Yeah, this is C. Team colon what?
Team 1, I think.
Team one. Yes, it
Team
is.
1.
Yes, it is right. Now notepad, no. kubectl apply. Yeah. Now see kubectl. First you need to check kubectl get rs. Don't go for pods. Yes. See till now somewhere we discussed right desired three, current three, even ready two because of one internally creating. Now you check it after 10 seconds kubectl get rs. Now ready also three right. If ready one, ready two, ready three means what? Ready one means two are creating. This difference is there means one got deleted. One got deleted. Till now clear? This is the and now observe this is the name of the replica set. If I go for pods, kubectl get pods. Observe how it is going. Now see here up to this replica set name, this is nothing but pod name. Pod name. This is pod name. One number is giving, right? Maybe if I remove it, dynamically it will change. Dynamically. I said, right, health check of the pod. What I am trying to do, kubectl delete, kubectl delete, pod. What is the anyone name? Here, 50 seconds, right? 50 seconds ago got created. Now I'm trying to delete this pod. It will check the health check and it will recreate it. Now, not deleted, delete, right? I need to give kubectl, delete. There is no get. Once it is deleted, you go for kubectl get parts. Now see the difference. Even now creating just 4 seconds ago started. Again I may go for get parts. What is the main aim of replica set or replication controller? It is maintain desired state, and simply we can say anything goes wrong, what it will do? It may recreate it. It may recreate it. Is it clear for you? Auto scaling, automatically scale or not? One is down, that one is activated. Up or not? Whatever it is down, that automatically up. Is it clear for you? Is there any difficulty? Now see, kubectl get parts, hyphen show labels, hyphen show labels. See, multiple labels, multiple labels. Is it clear or not? We can see multiple labels. Now we're moving to deployment object. Deployment object. Now replica set is good, everything is fine. Replica set is good, everything is fine. But why we need to go for a deployment? Very simple answer first I am providing. Then I may go for extension. See, select replica set is everything is fine, so powerful. Health check of a pod maintains specified number of pods. It maintains match expressions. It maintains match labels. Everything is fine. But what small problem is there? What is the small problem? What is the small problem? It won't maintain. It won't maintain rollbacks and updates. It won't maintain rollbacks and updates. It won't maintain. Which can maintain only one resource is there. What is the resource name? Deployment of. Deployment of. Here either deployment or you may use either deploy. This is the alias name. See, anyone can tell me what is the alias names for parts? What is the alias names for parts? See, parts is the right term. Good. What are the alias names for parts? Anyone can guide me? What are the alias names for pod or pods? Am I audible or not?
Edible.
Alias names in the sense short names. See, in place of pods, you may use some other word. What you may use? First, I may show you practically. At least you tell me the answer. Generally, kubectl. What you may write? Kubectl get pod. Are you agree with me? Am I getting pods or not? See, pod is the alias name. PO is the alias name. How many alias names are there? Now tell me the answer. Now, how many alias names for pods? Two. You may ask me,
Two.
someone may have a doubt. Why don't I give P? Maybe you may try for that, right? See, you removed one letter, accepted. You removed two letters, accepted. I am removing three letters. Why don't it will accept? See, the server doesn't have a resource type P. Only it may know either PO is valid, either POD is valid, or PODS. I hope everybody got the clarity. Sometimes some people may write parts, sometimes some people may write pod, sometimes some people may write PO. Maybe we may have confusion. Maybe if you are practicing multiple times, you may not get confusion. If you are listening and observing, we may have a doubt. Maybe sometimes I may write like this. Srinath Garu may tell, no, you forgot to give. Generally, 10 times I written Srinath Garu like this. 11th time I may return pod. What is your doubt? I may miss S, right? You may feeling like that. Sometimes I may feel like that also. Here, what Kubernetes people provided? Okay, it is also right. It is also right. It is also right. Whatever the way, we can use it. If you are using multiple times, why do you go for PODS? Maybe if you want to increase the performance, you need to reduce the code. That's why they given alias names. That's why they given the alias name. Maybe I may show you kubectl. Maybe I may give get parts hyphen hyphen help. Check it. There I am trying to give their alias names also here. It may be there. Check it. Alias names also may be there. Am I properly moving my cursor or not? Is it? This is not. Still got get pause hyphen over. Still get pause examples. Is there alias name they given or not? They didn't give, right? Maybe somewhere I may show you. They may give. They may give. Or else somewhere must be there. Even I am also telling from this documentation only. But somewhere I studied. Here it may there are. Okay. If you read the documentation, you may get more and more. I said right yesterday also I said hyphen L is equal to hyphen selector. Both are equal. Both are equal. Okay, good. Now we are in some discussion, right? Where we are in deployment object. Deployment object. What is the main duty of deployment object? Anyone? What is the main duty of deployment object? We can easily maintain. We can easily maintain. See rollbacks. First we go for updates and rollbacks. This term you need to remember. Updates and rollbacks. Now what happens? See, whenever if I create deployment object, this is the deployment object. Deployment object will maintain one replica set. Replica set is maintaining multiple pods. I am giving for each understanding only two pods. Each pod contain maybe one container, maybe more than one container. I hope till now you got the clarity. Are understanding or not? What I am doing, I am working with deployment. Deployment is handling replica set. Replica set internally handling what? Pod 1, maybe pod 2 like that. Multiple pods. Each pod contain maybe one container or maybe more than one container. This is single container pod. This is single container pod, CP, container pod. This is what anyone can guide me. This is single container pod. What is this? Technical what I am expecting.
Sidecar container.
Yeah, sidecar container. Sidecar container. Sidecar means multi-container pod. Technical word is sidecar container only. We can't say multi-pod container. Multi-container pod. That is not the right term. Sidecar container is the right term. Is it clear for you? I'll show you quickly. I'll show you quickly what happened. What happened. First, I may go with the imperative, then I go with the declarative. First, I may go with imperative, then I go with the declarative. What is imperative? Imperative means we can create it. There CLS, kubectl, kubectl, create, deployment object is mighty. Kubectl create deployment name, there hyphen image. hyphen image is equal to nginx. If you want it, you can set hyphen replicas hyphen replicas is it. How many replicas do you want? Maybe five. Maybe five. There I'm trying to apply. Now check it. kubectl get. First, what I am trying to do is I may delete everything. I may delete because existing replica set is running. We may have it out. I may delete all. kubectl delete all hyphen all. This many is there. We may have it out. Now I am running this one. Now what happened? I said right, according to our diagram, which one I created? Anyone tell me? Which one I created? I created deployment. What was the name I used? What was the name I used? Mighty. Mighty. Now check it. kubectl get. kubectl get. Now what I need to type here? DEPLOY or MENT. First I am giving like this. Am I getting or not? In the same way, I may go with deploy. Deploy. You may ask me, sir, why don't I give DEP? See, I said right, only one alias, DEPLOY. They written like that. Either deploy or maybe deployment. See, my deployment object name is what? My D. What it maintain? What it maintaining? It internally maintain replica set. You may ask me, really is it maintaining? How can I know? kubectl get rs. Check it. How can I 100% expect? I can tell, see, this is the replica set unique ID. This is the replica set unique ID is under the control of whom? Who is maintaining this one? See, my deployment is maintaining what? Replica set. Replica set is maintaining parts. How can I know? kubectl get parts. kubectl get parts. Now check it. Now we can easily understand. This is what deployment object name. This is what replica set object name. This is what pod name. Are you understanding or not? Now each pod having unique name. Check it. 7, 8, maybe some letters, some numbering. Dynamically, system is providing dynamic names. You can't give static names. You can't give static name. Is it clear for you? Even once you may ask where it is having static names only in stateful set. In future, we will discuss stateful set. There it will take static names. Otherwise, it will take dynamic name. Otherwise, it will take dynamic. Till now, is it clear? Till now, is it clear? Now, I may apply one more. One more I may create it. One more I may create it. Now, what I'm trying to do is kubectl, maybe set image, set image, kubectl, set image, deployment, deployment name. What I'm trying to do? I'm trying to spelling mistake IMAG, kubectl, set image, deployment name. Can you guess it and tell me what is my container name? What is my container name? Till now, do you know what is the container name? Anyone can guess it? Till now, do you know what is the container name? It may be nginx. It may be nginx. There nginx is equal to nginx is equal to there nginx. Tell me one number, one version number. What is the nginx version number? What is the nginx version number? There you may go and get it. Where I should go? There hub.docker.com. 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 hub hub.docker. There you need to type nginx. It is expecting sign in. Sign in. Yes. Password is expecting. That's what. Now, there what I am trying to type. Repositories nginx. Nginx. Now, here is the nginx. Here we are having multiple tags. Each tag is nothing but one version. Multiple tags. Check it here. What is the tag number? If you don't specify anything is the latest. Remaining things are tag versions. Remaining things are tag versions. 15 more tags are there. 15 more tags. There are more. There nginx. I may take like this. Nginx colon stable parallel. Maybe whatever it is, no problem. Copy, copy. There I need to set it here. Control Z. If we are not wrong, it will apply. See, now kubectl get rs is right. Deployment is common. RS. See how many versions it is maintaining. Anyone can respond. Now how many versions are there? Even see, even after a
Two
minute,
version.
desired 3, current 3, now ready is 0. Why ready is 0? This is the old version. This is the old version. This is what is the latest version. Which is the, this is old, right? 5 minutes before is the old. You may get it here also, it may. RS, and now see, now this is the right one. Old is everything 0, right? 0 or not? This is the latest. Like this, if you want to maintain, you can maintain. If you want to maintain, even we can see the how many deployments are there. kubectl get, kubectl rollout, or kubectl. How to see different version? kubectl rollout history. kubectl rollout his. Rollout history. What is the deployment? DEPLO, DEPLOY, deployment. What is my deployment name? My D. My. See how many histories it is maintaining Srinath Garu? Two. Why two? This is the first version. This is the second version. Like that, we can maintain multiple versions. See, update happened or not? This is the older one. This is the older one. This is the latest one. This is the update. You may ask me, I want to see this. I want to see which image, which version it is using. Rollout, rollout. In place of history, I need to go with status. Rollout, status, deployment name. See, just I'm trying to apply hyphen two hyphen REVISI revision. Which revision you want to see, Srinath Gar? Which revision? One or two?
One.
One. You can see the
One.
any spelling mistake? Hyphen REVI. Any spelling mistake? Hyphen. Any problem? Desired version one is different from the running revision. Any spelling mistake? kubectl rollout status. Deployment. Only status, right? We asked. Only status. Oh yeah, this is only it is moved like that. I need to get. Now see, in place of Srinathgar status, we need to write history only. You want to say history, right?
Yes.
Deployment
Yes.
name. There hyphen two hyphen REVASION is equal to 1. No, any problem? Rollout history. Rollout history. Yes. Yes. Now see, image is NGNX. This is the version 1. In the same way, you want to see version 2. See, version 1, I used only NGNX. Are you agree with me? In version 2, not only NGNX with colon something, right? With colon something. See, we can see the versions. We can see the version. You may ask me, no, no, no. Now which version is running? Now which version is running? This version is running. I want to go one step back. I want to go one step back. Simply what to do? kubectl or roll out, undo. kubectl, roll out, undo. Undo means one step back. kubectl, roll out, undo, deployment, deployment name. See, hyphen, 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 two hyphen revision. Which revision you want to go? Which revision you want to go? Go to revision 1. Now it is rolled back, right? It is rolled back. Now see the history. kubectl rollout history. kubectl rollout history. Simply rollout history deployment. Now check it. See how many histories it is maintaining. See, 1 become 3. 1 become 3. If I get 3, which image we may get it? Now check it and tell me which image you get it. See, 1 is having NGNX actually. 2 is having NGNX colon alpine something. Again 3 what it is having? Only NGNX. Only NGNX. Got it or not? Only NGNX. Now how to see that information? How to see that information? See kubectl rollout history, deployment name, that revision. What is the revision number? What is the revision number? This is 3. Is it clear for you? Is it clear for you? Yes or no? One more thing I may go for. Maybe try to change the somewhere we applied, right? Image, set image, right? Set image we applied. Set image we applied. Where is the set image? We applied set image. Now you may take another one. Stable Perl. In place stable Perl. We may go with another name. Quickly guide me. What is the name we may take it? In place of stable Perl, we may go with another. This is okay. Shall I go with this? Stable bookworm Perl something. Stable bookworm Perl. Copy it. Copy it. I try to go with Control V. That's what I am trying to do. Hyphen REC what See what I did, extra thing I added. Please try to observe and tell me what I did here. Extra thing is what I added. Hyphen record. Flag record has been deprecated. Okay, no problem. This record will be removed in the future release. No problem. But what I am trying to explain to you, kubectl rollout history. Now check it. Something is special, right? Srinath, I understood or not? For 2, 3,
Yeah.
we don't know what happened. You need to go there, you need to give one command, then only you can identify. Here, what is the special thing? kubectl, set image, what you set it, everything is clearly stated, right? Whatever you did, is it good, right? Change cost. That means the full command is completely taking like a comment description. You may think like a comment, you may think like a description. Compared to none, somewhat better, right? I don't know your name, at least I know your name. Which is better? Progress. Some progress means at least today I know your name. Tomorrow I may tell. Maybe your phone number. Day after tomorrow, I may tell your family background. How? Maybe I am gathering somewhere else. In the same way, kubectl set image. This is also someone asked in one interview. What is the use of hyphen record? Who will tell hyphen record what happens? Here, if you know it, you can easily understand, right? What it is going, what it is saying, what it is saying. It may act like a description for the specific revision. Is it clear or not? It may act like a description for the specific revision. Now, just today, we may did what we did. I may repeat it once again because of this is very powerful concept, deployment concept, deployment concept. If you want to create a deployment, see, you need to know two things. One is you need to remember the deployment, then one deployment name. Deployment name. This is very, very important. Before that, what I did, kubectl, right? Kubectl. KUBEC. This is the common command, kube control. What I am doing here, kubectl, KUB, spelling correct only, right? Create. kubectl create, deployment. Very common. After that, what we are giving, hyphen image. That image name. If you want it, this is the image name. Image name. After that, if you want it, you can go for hyphen replicas. Hyphen replicas is equal to how many replicas you want to specify. This is the desired state. If you don't specify replicas, how many parts it will create? Anyone can guess it? If you don't specify replicas, how many parts it may maintain? How many parts it may
One.
create? Only one part. Only one part. But our requirement is more than one. Our requirement is more than. Why we are taking more than one part? Anyone can quickly respond. Why we are taking, maybe if I use hyphen replicas 5, what is the advantage? You need to tell. In AWS we discussed LB. LB stands for anyone tell me? LB according to AWS. LB stands for load balancing. Load balance.
Load balance.
Load balancing purpose only, we need to go with multiple replicas. Here one replica is also sufficient. Unfortunately, that part goes, it may recreate one more part. That is not a problem. If requests are more, it may not handle. It may crash. Pod crashes, again recreate a pod. Again it may go and crash. Why it may go and crash? The requests are increasing in thing. That means load is more. Pod cannot handle, right? That's why we need to go for multiple pods. Those multiple pods are nothing but replicas. Is it clear for you? This one you understood. Now one more thing what we did. If you want to update it, what I did, if I want to update, for updating which command I use, anyone can guide me? I don't know. For updating which command I used? For updating which command I used? Quickly respond. For updating which command I used? Srinath Garu, for updating which command I used? kubectl, kubectl, set image. Got it or not? kubectl, set image. For whom I want to set an image? Deployment. Got it or not? Deployment. What is the name of that? The deployment name. Deployment name. And next, what to do? Anyone can quickly respond. There you need to specify container name. Which name? Container name. Container name. Container name is equal to, then we need to set a new image name. New image. There are hyphen. If you want it, what you want to give? Record. You want to see the history. What is the command, ma? You want to see the history? Anyone can guide me? I don't type. Whatever you say, based on that, I'll type. I want to see the history. Anyone? Already I told, right? How to see the history? kubectl rollout history.
Roll
kubectl
history.
rollout history. That's all. If I give up to this, it may give an error. What I need to give? Deployment, deployment. That's what I am telling. Here deployment name is there. Here also deployment name is there. Here also deployment. What is the meaning of rollout at least? What is the meaning of rollout? I am giving clarity. This is version 1. This is version 2. This is version 3 assume. From version 1 to version 2, I move, roll out, roll out. From where to where I rolled out? V1 to V2. V1 to. Again, version 2 to version 3. Again, I am rolling out. I am rolling out V3. See, from V3 to V2, I want to come. What to do? Anyone can respond.
Roll back.
Roll
Roll
back.
back.
What is the command for roll back? Quickly respond. Whatever you know that, please guide me. I want to roll back. I want to roll back. This is the last command for closing the session. Whether it is right or wrong, try to respond. If you are telling wrong, I make you right thing right. CTL. I am giving CTL. Next, CTL. Roll out, roll out, undo, deployment, deployment. DEP, kubectl, roll out, undo, deployment, deployment. What to do next? What to do next? If you leave this, it will work. Srinath Garu, if I leave this from V3 to where it will come? V2. But my intention directly from V3 to where I want to come? Directly from V3 to V1 I want to come. Directly from V3 to V1 I want to come. Anyone can guide me? Anyone can guide me? Hyphen hyphen 2 hyphen revision REVISAY is equal to what? This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. From 3 to where I want to come? 1. I hope you got the clarity. From V3 to V1 I want to come. At that time you may go with hyphen hyphen 2 revision. Hyphen hyphen 2 revision. I want to see the status. What is the command? I want to see the status. kubectl rollout status, deployment, deployment. kubectl rollout status, kubectl, kubectl rollout status, deployment, deployment, then deployment name. These commands you may do once, twice, thrice. Automatically, your brain will remember. Day one very confusing, day two very confusing. If possible, try to explain to others. Try to
Okay, we
explain.
may leave the session.
Okay. Thank you. Now, anyone having any doubt? I'm trying to wind the session.